Hey guys, Magnus here, bringing you another Dead Walking Dead character video. This time we'll be looking at Frost, member of the Wardens and torture victim of the Reapers. Frost is of course male. He is played by Glenn Stanton. He is early to mid-30s and first appeared in Acheron Part 1. Nothing is known about Frost's life before the outbreak, but at some point after the outbreak he joined a village called Meridian, which eventually was joined by Maggie. One day, Frost was leading away a herd of walkers with Agatha and Duncan, while his home was being attacked by a group called the Reapers. Frost, Agatha and Duncan headed to Alexandria after seeing Meridian destroyed and were reunited with Cole. In Season 11, Cole brings Frost to reunite with Maggie. He then stares at Negan, the man who killed Maggie's husband. Frost attends the meeting about the food situation. Frost volunteers to go on the mission to Meridian after they discuss other options. He walks in the storm with the others before they are forced to go underground into the train tunnels. In the tunnels, he pushes past Negan and doesn't listen to his flooding warnings. They soon come across walkers in bags. Frost helps kill them, and after Gage and Negan have a close call, he watches the confrontation between Maggie and Negan. After killing some more bagged walkers, Frost notices with the others that Roy and Gage have left and that walkers are incoming. Frost eventually climbs on top of the train that's blocking the tunnel, and he lowers himself into the train cart and learns that Maggie didn't make it up top, but they decide that she'd want them to keep going. They head to the next train car and hear Maggie below and get her in, where Frost watches her hit Negan. When Duncan pins Negan, Frost comments that you don't need fingers to count how many allies Negan has. They soon come across Gage, where Maggie decides to leave him. Frost looks in sadness as Gage kills himself and dies. When the zombies break through, Frost helps to defend the train cart before Daryl comes and helps as well and grenades all the zombies. Frost emerges from the tunnel with everyone and walks down the street with the bodies hanging up. Suddenly, Roy is killed and Cole is injured. Frost helps drag Cole away and they all scatter in the woods. Although unseen, Frost scatters and is captured by one or two of the Reapers, and he is taken back to their base and his old home, Meridian. Frost is beaten and put into a cell. He sees Daryl in an opposite cell and he calls out for him, and Daryl pretends like he doesn't know him much. Frost plays along and says that he should have left Daryl to starve. Frost is then dragged away by the Reapers. Later, Frost is brought to be tortured by Carver. He has his fingernails ripped off as Carver tries to get his group's location. Frost sees Daryl come in to take over and makes a joke, and then Daryl puts him in a chokehold and Carver says not to kill him. Daryl lets Frost go and asks for a location, but Frost tells them all to eat shit. Daryl then tells him he is his best shot, and Frost points out that a Reaper is holding a gun to Daryl. Daryl punches Frost, demanding a location, and he then decides to cut off Frost's finger. Daryl demands a location once more, and Frost, bleeding and bloody and hurt, gives away a house in the neighborhood that Maggie is at. Off screen, Frost is tortured some more by Pope, and Pope decided that he had gotten everything he needed from Frost, so Frost was sadly killed. Daryl later that night sees his walker tied to a tree outside Meridian. It's unspecified at this moment if Frost gave up any more information. It's possible he gave up Alexandria's location and obviously Pope shared it with Carver. It's possible Frost is still a walker, and this is minor spoilers for episode 8. It's also possible that Frost's walker was blown up by one of the many mines leading up to Meridian. Frost was a hardened hero in many respects. He kept quiet for a while despite being tortured and brutalized. He, remained loyal to Maggie. He also played along in Daryl's little mole scheme, which was nice of him. It would have been cooler to get some more out of him, but hey ho, Maggie's group was pretty much just red shirts. Tell me your thoughts on Frost, and I'll see you in the next Walking Dead character video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.